Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We're halfway through Season 4, and every day, more and more people from the NBA 2K community are becoming legends.
We've been following around those members on their road to legend, and recently we caught up with King Jordan 2K, who not only accomplished this feat on last gen, but current gen as well.
Man, that's clocking in a lot of hours on NBA 2K.
King Jordan, we've been on this road with you for quite a long time.
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Hornets.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, Ken.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins and competition. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. All is the point with Bouknight on the old core of this team out there. Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Green. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to Jordan. Wiggins against Walker. There's Ball with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here is Curry. And this must be a time of year, Clark, when teams are still working on their chemistry, everybody getting
Fast and furious.
Now, here's Ball. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Basket counts.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Thompson against Anunoby. Outside Curry. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive-by Ball. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Thunder. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside Curry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Anunoby passes to Bouknight. Walker in the post, guarded by Green.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ball against Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Hornets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball, the pass to Anunoby. Great D that time from Green.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
And something we've seen the last few years. 5 and 1s thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And convert more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And amazing to even consider using a box-and-one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Curry. That one drops for him. And it's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Wiggins following the bucket by the Hornets. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ball finds Jordan, and Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's Ball with the 3, drains the three-pointer. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. To Wiggins, releases, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone.
Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
They get it back. Wiseman. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Walker driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your...
Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Draymond Green. Lamb is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Now here's Lamb. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Wiggins, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Outside, Lamb. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the pass to Kuminga. No good from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Now here's Lamb. Here he goes. The teardrop falls in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well. You look at Oladipo, and he is really embracing his role as the leader of his team. He's a ferocious competitor, but also a compassionate, good teammate.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Harris. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Oladipo, the pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Excellent vision that time in the pick and roll by Oladipo. Always looking for his teammates.
To the inside. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Wiggins, that one wide left. And here's Charlotte. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
It's deflected.
An above-average shot blocker in this position. Lamb times his swats just right.
Kuminga dishes to Lamb. Golden State moving it around. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Passes to Wiggins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Anthony with the defensive effort.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
The Hornets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And one of the weaker areas for this group. Only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Pass to Green. Shoots over Washington. Green, no luck.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Oladipo, the pass to Jones. Now here's Anthony. Back to Harris. The tray. The shot, no good. 1 second left. No good that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Curry in at point guard. Lamb, good.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the three-ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers.
He's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So on the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Olden.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2.
They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Wiseman. Over Jordan. Wiseman no good. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Anunoby against Thompson. Anunoby no good. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered closely.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pools checked in for Golden State. Pulls it up. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
They get it back. Jordan, the pass to Anunoby. Book night. Charlotte moving it around. It's stolen by Green. Here's Poole, and it's blocked by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. On defense, the Hornets. Now, here's Poole. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. A three-pointer is right on target.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Thompson finds Wiseman. The pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Count that one from Book Night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Now, here's Curry. He has 7.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
Now, here's Anunoby after the miss from Stephen Curry. Ball from long range. No good on the shot. Great tee that time from Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Now here's Curry. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Here's Wiseman. Shoots over Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first personal foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Assisted by...
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now Harris, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. From deep three-point range, it's stolen by Green. He takes it in, passes it to Wiseman. Fires from deep. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
He's starting to find himself out there now. He's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Oladipo dishes to Harris. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Green checked in for Wiseman. The Hornets also with a sub. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Oladipo, here we go. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Pistons. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. The three from Poole. Another three for Golden State.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And Anthony sends it back. Oladipo, the pass to Harris. Charlotte moving it around. Holmes down low. He's against Green. Green with the block. Thompson looking for an opening. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lamb's checked in.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
Green passes to Lamb. Here's Green. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. 4 on the clock. There's Green with the three, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hornets basketball.
Hornets trail by 4. Oladipo goes in, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Wiggins outside. Now here's Poole, guarded by Oladipo. Back to Poole from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb. Poole's got 11 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
with 4 seconds on the clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ball.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they... Thanks for joining us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game that's been so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. ABC is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
Ball hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for
and it's tied up with that one.
At the line for 2.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. So it's the Warriors now. Now Curry. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. And it's blocked by Jordan. Ball finds Anunoby over Curry. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Curry. And Jordan sends it back. And here is Bouknight. He has 6. Pass to Jordan. It's not going to go for it. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now, here's Curry. He has 7. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Wiseman.
And how about the confidence from Wiseman on the catch and shoot? He just puts that one up in rhythm. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 4. Ball with it, picked up by Thompson. Bouknight passes to Anunoby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Anunoby's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ball against Curry. A 3-pointer, Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Bouknight passes the ball. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Green. Tries from 10. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Jordan can't get it to go. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. And the Warriors take on 2 more. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
It's stolen by Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Such a wide open look. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Wiseman the pass to Curry. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And the shot making of Curry really unmatched. Shots like that one, the tough ones, Stephen just makes it look easy.
Now here's Walker. 8 points for him. Bouknight passes to Anunoby. Jordan dishes the ball. There's the pass to Anunoby. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Shot clock at 2 to stop the run. Ball no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Not just a shooter. Thompson more than capable of driving inside and attacking.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Bouknight passes to Walker. And here is Bouknight. Ball with it. 24 points for him. 4 on the shot clock.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
Kuminga. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game. And the Hornets call time here. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Jeff Green is checked in for the Warriors.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Anunoby. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Ball, the pass to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And there's the drive. Poole, the pass to Wiseman. A beautiful reverse layup. Wiseman's got 14 points.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks You know it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Thompson. No good from Lamb. Hornets trail by 12. No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. And you've been part of one as he was with Connecticut. It's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
Poole, the pass to Wiseman. And a wide-open look for Lamb. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He has 7. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A 12-point game. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. And here's Harris from the arc. And they get it back. And Oladipo kicks to Washington. Harris, bounce pass. Tries again. Jones, no luck. Warriors leading by 12. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Oladipo. 12 points for him. And Jones is it home.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Wiseman with the ball. Defended by Jones. Wiseman no good. Harris inside. Covered by Lamb. Here's Oladipo. And he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got 14.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Passes it to Poole. Wiseman with the ball. Working on Jones. Wiseman kicks to Kuminga. Another 3 for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Oladipo. Jones trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Oladipo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Lamb. Here's Wiseman. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. It's Anthony with the drive, and that one drops for him. Anthony's got his second bucket.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors lead by 10. Live from Chase Center, you're watching. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Green in at the center. And the shot goes down. Ball's got 26 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole. Charlotte also making some changes. Richards is checked in, and Washington subbed in for Anunoby. Here's Lamb, kicks it out to Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Hornets trail by 14. Leads it to Wiggins. It's blocked, and that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors.
The lineup for your Warriors, James Wiseman.
Here's Wiggins. Kicks it to Wiseman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Wiseman finds Wiggins. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Hornets. OG Anunoby comes in for P.J. Washington. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Over to the left wing. Fires it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Warriors lead by 16. To the paint. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Driving in. It's tipped. Charlotte moving it around. Ball, the pass to Bouknight. Offline with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. Hornets trail by 16. Bouknight passes to Anunoby, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And the Warriors miss again.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Wiseman dishes to Wiggins. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
To the middle, here's Anunoby. Green with the block. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he does it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
And the Hornets call time here. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Ball with the bucket.
He has definitely shown up to play He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball, the pass to Anunoby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Thompson outside. Now the pass to Green. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hornets trail by 12. Ball, the pass to Bouknight. Into the lane. Wiggins against Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to... on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
The line for the Hornets, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson passes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Jordan. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that one falls for Bouknight.
At the line for the Hornets, James Bouknight. At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Thompson. He kicks it to Curry. Here's the 3. And that one is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. And it's Walker penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Team's 4th.
That's good from Walker.
Shooting for Charlotte. 2 shots.
And so Walker nails both of them. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They lead by 7. Right wing. Now here's Wiseman. Tight defense on him. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. And good. He nails it. 15 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
And the Hornets call time here. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Kicks to Green. Pass to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Warriors lead by 8.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Curry against Ball, and the basket by Curry.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old. I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Curry finds Thompson. Bounce pass, Wiseman.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jordan against Curry. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Anunoby passes the ball. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater. Well, I tell you, there's nothing more impressive than seeing a young player keeping his composure in a high-stakes, big-league situation.
Curry way outside. Curry with another miss.
Well, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Had a foul to give there, but whether not having caution, your team points.
I agree. I mean, it would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 2. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Ball, and he drives in. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, it's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That could be an important bucket as this game tightens up. I mean, Wiggins looking sure of himself out there.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're up by 1. We got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Anunoby. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Charlotte ball.
Just 5 on the clock. Ball. Anunoby.
And the long reach of Wiseman using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up. What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the club.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And the Warriors miss again. So it's the Hornets picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Carmelo, you have lived in the meat.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.